Cole Kaler knows how to draw him, though. He'll lead off for Texas A&M. The switch hitter looks at a first pitch fastball for a strike at 93 miles an hour. Has been out with an injury since March 12th. It's still possible he would return. This one's lifted deep to right field. Back is Jones, and it's gone. Great catch, row 2, but A&M jumps out 1-0. That is the first of the season for Hawaii transfer Cole Kaler.
They're going to go a little bit. How about the Ags' first breaking ball he saw today? So 4 fastballs in a row for Kaler. This one just kind of went right into the bat speed. Came back in towards that barrel, and kid not necessarily known for his power.
Frozen with the breaking ball. Beautiful pitch, and Rock had to work hard for that K. Strike 3 call. Got him looking at a fastball. Back-to-back Ks with the volume up for Chris McIlvaine here in the first. Full counts from McIlvaine. And there's a walk after a couple of Ks. And it's ridden into center field. Bradfield has plenty of space, and he'll drift in. Kaler had the home run to start this game, but the real story, the pitch count. 37 pitches in the first inning. And there's ball 4. There goes the runner. Pitches a strike. Throw down to second is not in time. Well, that was close, but Bradfield has his 27th in 27 attempts. Chopped up the middle. Backhanded play by Targach. And he retires Bolger. Bradfield scoots his way to third. And that's exactly what will happen as Moss takes it to the bag and Bradfield comes home to tie the game at 1. Up the middle, sliding stop. Tate Colwick. Nice play and a beautiful dig by Keegan.
Anytime you compare anybody to Josh Holliday and the time that, not Josh Holliday, Brian Holliday, and the time that Jim Schlossnick was at TCU, or Josh for that matter, he was a heck of a catcher. That is a pretty good spot to be. It's a pretty good spot to be, too, if you take Colwood. Backhand side slides on that turf and then pops up to his feet.
Jason Isringhausen was a 44th round pick. Swing and a miss for Targach. Third strikeout for McIlvaine, which
reminds you a little bit of Bobby Dahlback. Ooh, upside for Dahlback, but at least at this point, Warner hasn't had the ABs. 2 punch outs in the first, 2 in the second for Chris McIlvaine. Sports information director came running onto the field.
Hewitt flips this one into no man's land. That'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to try to stretch it for 2. The throw comes in just a little bit late. It's a 1-out double for Greenland, New Hampshire's Calvin Hewitt. Swing and a miss. Polk goes down swinging. It's a first K for Detmer. Calvin Hewitt left stranded after his 1-out double.
Clemson, which a lot of head coaches can say they spent time at Clemson.
That is the quickest. That's the quickest plate appearance of the night for Texas A&M. Just on the Frisco Classic Tournament team to start this season. Goes down swinging there. That is the 6th strikeout of the game for McIlvaine, including 4 straight.
448 coming into this game.
There's a soft line drive and a base hit for Moss. It's historically good.
Yeah.
In the BB Core era, since end up on the Plains. Bradfield sends this one to right field. Coming on to make the catches. Minnick looking to double him up, and he threw it away. He airmailed it over towards the dugout, but A&M had Klotz down there to back up the play. If academically it could be worked out. Bounce off the mound again. Kaler to Targach, and they get 2 turned. And that'll end any chance for Vandy as a pro. Brett Minnick at the plate, and he pulls this one to the right side. Tate Colwick has it. 1-2-3 frame. That's a 10-pitch inning for McIlvaine. He has been a lot more efficient lately. But the answer is no, I don't.
Okay.
Kaler Didn't get him. Great hustle down the line by big Spencer Jones. And he beats out an infield single. The time to be a surgeon, huh? Keegan works a walk. Runners in scoring position tonight. There's the bunt, and he pulled it back. This one pushed up the third baseline, foul. This bunt is popped up and out of play.
They weren't sure exactly what they would get.
Here's Rock, and he puts it away to chase both runners back. One down in the early 90s. This one to short. Another chance for two. Targac a little bit late. Jones safe at third. And Hewitt safe at first. Take Colwick with runners on the corners. That one in the strike zone for strike three called. Second K for Detmer. Must have heard us talking about it.
That have paid pretty well.
There's ball four. Shaving off time. They're shaving 20 minutes off a game in pro ball. Back-to-back walks, and Targac reaches. And don't be in a hurry to hit. This one over Colwick's reach. Claunch around third. They're going to wave him home, and he will lumber home to give A&M its second lead of the game. 2-1 Aggies.
How about that for Warner? Swung at two breaking balls down and out of the zone, got himself in a hole, and then just gets enough of this one. Trying to bury it off, probably not quite far enough. I love the break on second base by Troy Claunch. There's nobody out right here. And if he is wrong, and he left early, thinking that that ball was going to fall, if he's wrong, it's a double play. The inning is totally different.
Wants it up the third base line. McIlvain has to hurry, and he gets his throw there in time.
Showcases and everything else. Again, elevating the fastball. He's got Kaler in it the last two times. Home run the first time up, then punched him out in the elevated fastball. But Dylan Rock is going to go 90 feet on the walk.
To the left side of the infield, backhanded by Young, and the intentional walk pays off. Out of that. Maybe you could have picked up some of that $7 million that Tunsil lost.
I don't know if I'd be sitting talking to you right now.
No, probably not. Detmer's got his third strikeout. 2-2 pitch. Got him with a changeup. There's 3 straight Ks now.
We finished with Santa Clara in Fort Worth.
There's ball 4 to Bradfield as he gets walked for the second time. There he goes. Pitches inside and dropped by Claunch. And Enrique Bradfield has his second of the night. 25th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss. Got him with the sinker. He strikes out the side around the Bradfield walk. Payoff. Minnick pulls it to the right side and gets past Keegan and into right field. A 1-out single for Brett Minnick. Short lead. That one all the way to the backstop. All those throws meant nothing. It Karam's out 45 feet. And Minnick advances on the wild pitch. Line to right field. That's down for a hit. Minnick stopped at third. He's going to run right through the stop sign. He'll come home anyway. Nolan Cain doesn't mind being ignored. An RBI single for Claunch. And A&M extends its lead to 3-1 here in game 1 of this series.
He definitely ran through the stop sign, didn't he? It looked like Nolan Cain had it on the entire time. You want to talk about the perfect situation for a third base coach? This is it right here. When you put the stop sign up and the guy runs through it, and then he's safe. It's a total no lose. Because if the stop sign is up and he's out, you did the right thing. If it's up and he runs through it and he's safe, well, nobody cares. It's a perfect situation for a third base coach.
In the same inning. That one got away, popped right off of Bolger's mitt, and Claunch takes advantage of the pass ball. You can really stand alone. Breaking ball didn't break, and there's a walk to put 2 aboard now with 2 outs.
Total pitches tonight for Vandy, 126 pitches before this one. 48 had been with 2 strikes.
Bradfield will handle this one. And big news for Aggie football. Offensive lineman Kenyon Green goes 15th overall to the hometown Houston Texans for a season high payoff. Chopped up the middle. Easy for Kaler. And the throw good enough. It's a 1-2-3 6th. We head to the 7th. Expecting as the 3-1 comes to Rock. It's like I'm expecting Iona to jump in and up the RPI. Thanks for the insight. Line drive. That's a base hit. And Rock will stop at second. Aggies have 2 on with 2 out. Here's the 1-2. Up the middle. Young knocked it down, recovers, and flicks it to first to end the Aggies 7th. No runs ahead, a couple left on. It's time to stretch in Nashville.
It's not
swing and a miss. No, there's not much downtime. And curveball up the middle, range. Kaler's got it, and it might be the last batter that Detmer faces. 104 pitches. Strike 3 called, and Riley puts him down in order in the 8th. Little dribbler to the left side, cutting off is Warner, and it got no play. Came right in front of Kaler. Up the middle. Vandy's got the tying run aboard. Keegan got underneath it. Targot's taken over by Moss, and that'll end the Vandy threat. And what a huge out to get one of the league's best hitters to pop up with 2 on. And there's a leadoff walk to put Thompson on to start the 9th. The runner going, he gets through the hole. Keegan lost his glove. Thompson moves to third. And the Aggies have runners at first and third with nobody out.
All right, so Cole Kaler leads this game off and goes deep. His first home run of the year. This is more impressive for me. This is a hit and run. And usually you're expecting the pitch is going to be out of way. He pulled his front leg in just to try to get the barrel to this one. Did get the barrel to. First and foremost, he just want contact on the ground.
Hit him. Bases loaded.
Something hard hit enough, potentially turn 2.
In the air, deep center field. Bradfield just shy of the track and easily deep enough to bring Jordan Thompson home. Headed to third is Kaler. And the Aggies add to their lead. The breaking ball hit to left field. That's going to find the gap. It's cut off by Hewitt. Kaler has scored. Rock stops at third, or pardon me. Yeah, Rock stops at third, and now Moss is standing at second with a run-scoring double. And the Aggies have taken firm control of this opening game of a 3-game series.
Pretty methodical tonight for this A&M offense. They've been patient at the plate. They battled to get themselves something they can handle, and this one's just elevated enough for Bose to drive it out to left center field. Signaled in the 7th, did not score. 25 is a pretty loud statement. We already said good breaking ball right there to get the left-hander Minnick all the way out front for the second out. But
his dad said, you know, I got some old high school film. They transferred a DVD to third, and Clunch retired 5-3, and so ends the story of the father-son quarterback tandem. His finale is on ESPN. Little flare, and it's past the reach of Targotch. Diaz with a pinch hit. He's aboard. To the right side, handled by Moss. Auburn's going to Tennessee this weekend. A&M could be in second in the West by the time the weekend is over.